I'm asking you to identify what you feel like in your happiest state and learn to feel that way the majority of your day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bendy, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Today, we are talking about the power of feeling good now and how that emotion can allow you to jump from one reality to the next. But before we get into this, I would just like to remind you, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure that you click the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I come out with a new upload. This way you can become a part of the Bendy Bunch and become a reality bender yourself. Also, if you would like to connect with the community on a more intimate level, we do have a Facebook group that you can join, and I will put the words somewhere on the screen down below. So go ahead and find the Facebook group, send a request, and I will make sure that I accept you ASAP. Okay, let's get into the video. So this video is going to be about the importance of feeling good now. I know that there are 1,000,001 different definitions of what it means to feel good. So what I am talking about is the highest vibration that you know how to hold. Learning how to hold that vibration consistently, not just after you meditate or after you work to get your vibration that high. So a lot of you at home may be saying, it's really not that easy to feel good all the time. There are so many external circumstances that can interfere with our moods, and also internal circumstances that can interfere with our moods, such as trauma and belief systems that do not serve. So the first thing I would like to discuss in this video is emotional set points. So a person's emotional set point is 100% uniquely determined by them and their own past experiences. Let's have two examples. The first person was bullied a lot when they were younger. This person will have an emotional set point of insecurity because they learned from others that there were reasons for them to be insecure, and they carried that with them into adulthood. There could be another person, example number two, who was praised a lot when they were younger. So their emotional set point is confidence because they learned when they were younger that they have permission to be confident, and they brought that into their adulthood. Whenever the first person is confronted with a situation, they act from a place of insecurity. Whenever the second person is confronted with a situation, they act from a place of confidence. Not even talking about external stimulus and being confronted with a situation. When either of these people are sitting idly and their thoughts are just floating in and out of their minds, their thoughts will be determined by their emotional set points. The first person will probably have anxious, insecure thoughts floating in and out of their mind. And the second person will probably have thoughts that are grounded in confidence within themselves, floating in and out of their mind, helping them maintain their emotional set point. Shifting realities means finding a new emotional set point, specifically an emotional set point that serves you. When one chooses to expand their reality, when one chooses to intentionally manifest, they are making the conscious decision to say, I am going to learn how to think differently than how I'm thinking right now. Because in order to get a different result in life, a person needs to think differently. So when a person dedicates themselves to expansion, they are dedicating themselves to changing their mindset to being that of the person that they are dedicated to becoming. And that happens by changing the mind, changing the belief system, belief by belief. Shifting from beliefs that do not serve to beliefs that do serve and offer peace and a higher emotional set point. The only way that a person can do this is by feeling their way there. You do this by learning What is the highest vibration that you have held within your body? You can think about any time something really good happened to you. You can think of your favorite memory. You can think of your most prized accomplishment. When has your vibration been the highest? It's very possible that you're further along on your journey and you get your vibration very high through meditation and affirmations. You possibly have a high vibration every single day. Wherever you are on your journey, you want to learn how to understand what a high vibration feels like to you within your body. This way you are able to compare how you feel when your vibration is high and how you feel when your vibration is not so high. This comes into practice when you begin to live your daily life. What we are discussing today is separate from the time you set apart to work on yourself. When we talk about emotional set points, we are discussing how you are when you are away from your spiritual practice. I'm asking you to compare your mood after meditation, after any high vibrational activity. Compare that mood when you feel elevated by the action that you just took to make yourself feel good. Compare that to how you feel at any random point during the day. When you are at work, when you're taking care of your kids, when you're doing housework, whenever you are away from your spiritual practice. Compare those two vibrational points. And then start to think about what you can do so that your vibration matches how you feel after you do all that spiritual work. How can you bring that high vibe feeling into the rest of your life? The meat of this video really comes in when you realize that I'm asking you to be happy for no reason. Plain and simple. I'm asking you to identify what you feel like in your happiest state and learn to feel that way the majority of your day. Of course, I'm asking you to expand belief systems and to change your emotional set point from that does not serve you to that which makes you feel good the majority of the time. This often doesn't happen overnight, but for some people it can. It just depends on how well you understand your own internal energy. But the bottom line of what I'm asking you is to learn how to be happy and how to hold a high vibration for no reason. Something that I'm learning every single day is that it takes bravery to be happy. If you have had a lot of trauma in your life, if you've experienced a lot of different situations that have taught you that life is unfair, that life does not want to see you win, that life is difficult, people are against you, or whatever other beliefs that allow you to feel like life is hard. If you've experienced that, learning how to be happy for no reason takes strength and bravery, because your brain will actively tell you that you're doing something that is futile and stupid. Learning how to be happy for no reason takes strength because you are going against everything that you have learned to combat that with what you know now, based off of what you've learned from my videos, what you've learned from reading, and what you've learned from your own practice of understanding your vibration. Learning to be happy for no reason has no negative repercussions. But it is a stretch for a person who can only be happy when they have a reason to. This goes back to emotional set points. If you are in a place where you are usually anxious, when you are usually angry, when you are usually at odds with your situation, every time you try to be happy just to feel happiness within your body, your brain will say, "What are you doing?" You will feel dumb. I'm not going to even lie. You will feel like you are forcing an emotion that is so foreign. And this is coming from experience. The reason that I wanted to really stress how awkward it feels to be happy for no reason is because it's okay if it feels awkward. It's okay if you feel dumb. It's okay if you get angry first or sad first because you realize that it's harder for you to be happy for no reason. All these things that come up are speeding up your vibrational journey because you are going right to the root of your emotional set point and saying, I'm not happy when my mind is idle, and I am choosing today to be happy when my mind is idle. Not just when external stimulus tells me I can be happy. Not just when someone compliments me, not just when I get a like on Instagram or wherever, not just when somebody I like validates me. I am choosing to be happy internally when I choose. And a lot of us are never taught that we have permission to make that choice, but we can only give ourselves that permission. By learning to be happy for no reason, you are starting to speed up the process of you becoming the person who has all those manifestations that you want. Because that person, even though they have all those manifestations, they're not happy because they have all those material things. They're happy because they're a happy person. And because they're a happy person, they have a higher vibration, and that higher vibration aligns with all of those higher vibrational experiences. Being happy for no reason has no negative repercussions. Your brain will try to tell you it will. If you're used to being anxious, if you choose to be happy for no reason, you will be waiting for the other foot to drop. The other shoe to drop. But be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself. And allow this mental thought that life is supposed to feel good echo through your mind all the time. So that when you are in a place where life doesn't feel good, ask yourself if there's a reason. If there is a reason, have the emotions that are appropriate for whatever you are going through. But a lot of times there is not a specific reason that we do not feel good in the moment. We just don't feel good because of our emotional set point, where our vibration is used to being. So today I challenge you to give yourself permission to be happy for no reason, because you really, really deserve it. You really do. Being happy for no reason brings up a lot of resistance. Do it anyway. You will see magic happen immediately. I really hope I gave someone permission to just be happy. I mean, there are even songs that talk about it. Don't worry, be happy. When you worry, you double your trouble. Just be happy. And of course, we're not talking about being happy when negative things happen. Of course, experience your emotions. But I'm talking to everyone else who is used to being melancholy, who's used to expecting the worst, who's used to being stressed, who's used to just seeing everything not go the way they want. Learn to be happy anyway, because you deserve it. And it all goes back to understanding what happiness feels like to you. All right, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up so other people on YouTube know that it is valuable. If you would like me to expand on anything that I talked about in today's video, let me know down below and I will address it in a future video. Last but not least, please make sure that you're subscribed and that you click the notification bell so that you can become a part of the Bendy Bunch yourself and become a reality bender yourself. Ooh, I almost didn't get through it, but I did. Yay. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you next upload. Bye.